What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jaden back here with another video. And today we react to Game 1 Grizzlies versus OKC. I know Game 1 been out, but I'm finna react to Game 2 in a minute. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this year ain't a good year for us. We can really do better, but I don't know. Let's go.
Being a game-time decision Friday with an ankle injury. Jackson missed the layup, got it back. And Bain all the way to the basket. You rarely see
They
that.
want to get the push, but you've got to play smart. Scottie Pippen pulled that out before he attacked.
Shea leans in and kisses it home. Things were in the West. That's Thomas Isolo. He is the interim coach, replaced Taylor Jenkins, who got fired at the end of March. Morant drains a three, and that's a great...
So quickly to Edey, but Chet Holmgren one step and was able to deter him at the rim.
Edey got positioned down low. At that time, slams it home.
When they played the regular season.
Air ball by Williams, but Dort got the offensive rebound. Now Dort buries a three. Morant, tough shot.
Imagine we had like a Lou Dort in Memphis. It would be cold, bro.
Well defended, Dort. Williams in the open floor. Goes through the lane, puts it up and in.
A signature of his until he got to the league. With guys being more athletic and taller, he says it's the easiest shot to get off over top of big defenders. It just feels natural at this point.
The line, Memphis yet to shoot a free throw. Grizzlies at 37% from the floor so far in the game. Bain on the drive, flips it up, and gets the roll. His last game against the Thunder in the regular season, he went 1 for 12. So already better than that tonight with 2 of 3. Holmgren for 3.
The thing about, I hate we got too much space, and why they keep leaving them open? It like, nobody leave it open. Like, why are you leaving them open? Why?
A brick off the glass, and now the Thunder on the run. Here's Joe for 3. Got it! Isaac. Spot up 3. Bain hits it.
This offense, the three-point shots will be there today. They're going to have to shoot a decent percentage.
Great answer, Jalen Williams.
They're going to have to shoot.
Jaron, what are you doing? Zach, why are you so far back?
Hits it.
This offense, the three-point shots will be there today.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
They're going to have to shoot a decent percentage.
Great answer, Jalen Williams. Down by Wiggins, out to Wallace. Wallace attacking and slamming. Oh, Cason Wallace in transition with the stop. Memphis shooting 33%, Oklahoma City 54%. Wiggins wide open, buries a 3. The Thunder doubling up the grid. Williams penetrates. Wiggins, same spot, same result. A flurry of 3s.
And he has owned Memphis this year. 19 points a game in their 4 matchups. And right now, the Thunder just pouring it on.
5 from 3. Memphis 2 of 14 as a team. It's a 31-point lead. Hartenstein and Williams, just beautiful basketball.
It's going to be fascinating to see how that plays out.
Dort. 3 spins out, offensive rebound, and stick back by
OKC is getting no resistance on the perimeter, whether it's Shea or whether it's Jalen Williams.
My personal opinion, I feel like we need to hire Mike Malone, somebody, because this new coach ain't gonna work out.
Caruso, whoever wants to, can get into the...
Bain's pass knocked away and stolen by Jalen Williams, 7th in the league in steals. Wiggins the lob. Oh my goodness! Jalen Williams with the one-hand throwdown off the alley-oop.
Crowd needed something more to get energized by OKC in the open floor. Electric.
3, 1 of 9 from the floor. This is the kind of day, if you're Memphis, you were dreaming about as Bagley gets the slam. A rough night for sure. Final seconds here of the half. They took a point away of that 3 from Jalen Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finally ends the run of it. Speaking of the stars for Memphis, Jaren Jackson 1 rebound and 2 points. John Morant had 11 points, but he was 4 of 11 from the floor. Not there in the 3, but an offensive rebound for Hartenstein, who has 14 points, 1 of 3 Thunder players with 14. Dort, rainbow 3, swishes through. Excellent team defense again by the Thunder. Here's Shea putting it on the floor. The floater from SGA drops through. The 1-8 matchup in the West. Boston-Orlando is the 2-7. Dort left alone in front of the Thunder bench, and he drills another three.
Well for Memphis, and he played well the other night on Friday against Dallas, and he hasn't really been with the team very long, hasn't played much. He's 4 for 4 from the field.
Isaiah Hartenstein with the Thunder. Mark Daigneault said if Hartenstein's not acclimating to your locker room, there's something wrong with your locker room, because he gets along with everyone, he's competitive.
The whole team is surrounding him, and that speaks to great chemistry. It's just not something you see every day in the NBA.
Yeah, it's part of their calling card as a team, and I think it empowers everybody.
And then gave him the job at age 35, and he was coach of the year last year, runner-up 2 years ago. Dort, another three.
Man, you got me fucked up. I'm not finna pay. No, bro, stop. She injured. Sure, bro. Bitch, they said August 27th. What? He not in.
13 here in the third.
Well, it got to the point I thought Lou Dort may be paying rent to occupy the left wing because he's taken 4 uncontested looks.
Joe controls it. Holmgren will let it fly. That's good. 13th three-pointer for Oklahoma City.
Now, the best you can hope for right now, if you're Memphis, is try to have some of these guys have a little bit of offensive success here to close out the game, hoping that
Alexander, most likely, he's out for the year with a broken wrist. Brandon Clark, another important player in the rotation, he's out as well. Bagley underneath, gets the slam. He's got 12 points. Jackson just 1 of 9, now 1 of 10. Vince Williams, lob, and Bagley with a slam. Mark Daigneault as the Thunder GM in 2007. He's only 47 years old. He's one of the best execs in pro sports. Done twice, last in 1995. The Orlando Magic against Boston also happened in 86. Lakers, Spurs in transition. Rich Williams. Pippen on the run. Scoop to Aldama. His three is good. Will they? Jalen Williams. Oklahoma City with 14 threes and a 52-point lead. Oh, three-pointer from half court for Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, he'll get votes, probably some MVP votes. Certainly, I think is headed for a first-team All-NBA selection.
Three-pointer for Isaiah Joe.
It's very difficult to go out there, game in, game out, and produce the way Jason Tatum does at the level that he does in every facet, really.
Their average margin of victory during the regular season was 12.9. That is the best in NBA history this year. Williams with the steal, knocking it away from Huff. He'll get the layup in transition. They finish as the 8th seed. Again, just 2 behind the Lakers for the 3. As Mitchell swishes home a three-pointer.
Bickerstaff did with that young core group, and they couldn't have done more for 40 minutes to position themselves to win a playoff. They're going to come on the defensive end of the floor. That's where the adjustment has to come. Minnesota was in rhythm all night.
Wiggins for 3. Missing. Oklahoma City ball. 2:25 to go in game one. Game two, Tuesday night. Nice pass by Williams.
I think it might be something they want to look at because he doesn't need a lot of time to get it off, and you're not going to get much time against this defense.
Well, certainly something has to change between. They won 54 games by double figures, most ever. And this is a 49-point lead right now.
At the same time, you got to move forward and come out and play with some level of confidence at the start of game two.
In Oklahoma City. Impressive.
I don't see that shit. What was the box score? Oh. Four points. What the fuck? Not. Two. 20, 19, 14. Bro, they didn't even need SGA. Oh my. Marisa got beat by fucking Jalen Wink. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Hopefully game two be better.